everybody, this is Queen Lenora getting ready to show you my cupcake kit box, and this is so awesome. So before we get started, you know what to do. You need to subscribe, hit that bell notification to let you know when I pop up, give it a thumbs up, comment below, and share this video. Okay, so I'm holding it together. It will be taped up. Holding together because this is my sample box. This is my cupcake kit box. Ta-da! This is what it looks like. It needs to be taped up. But this is the one I'm using all the time. So if you tape it, start ripping the box. And we don't want to rip the box. So this is it. See it? Okay. And it has everything you need in it. It's a beautiful cupcake kit box. Yay! So I'm going to try to bring you down with me. So this is my box. I'm opening up, as you can see. So right here you see 4 different types of sprinkles. That goes on top after the cupcake is done. Okay? Then you see I have a cotton candy frosting. I have a chocolate frosting. And different frostings. There'll probably always be a chocolate, but different frostings. You get 8 of these mini cupcake holders. And then you get 2 of these big ones. So if you want a big cupcake. You get a spatula. Now I think I'm going to turn around and set you back up. So then you get a little mini spatula. Whisk. You get a spatula. A measuring spoon. You get a thing to hold your piping tip thing. And each one is different. So if you see it, this is the one we got for this one. And this goes with it. And I'm going to show you how to use it for people like me who didn't know how to use it. We have vanilla extract. As you can tell, I've been using it because I've been sampling the cupcakes. You get a bonus silicone so you can make you a bundt cake like this. And all of them are different. You're not going to probably get this one. You might get a different one. You never know. It's just a free one. This is the bowl that we'll be using for the cupcake kit box. You get 10 piping bags. Doesn't look like this is 10, but there's 10 piping bags in here. Okay, and then you get a white French vanilla cupcake mix. And you get chocolate. Now these look thin because I've been using them as my sample to try to give you your time limit. But you have to understand your oven. Your microwave is totally different than mine. And then there's nothing else in the box. And then you get that paper like that. So before we start, I am getting ready to go get some water so we can make these cupcakes. And I'm going to do one in the microwave. And it takes 25 seconds in the microwave. And then one in the oven. So we're going to probably do the one in the oven first. The oven's already preheated, but I need to go and get some water. Okay, thanks. Here we go. So I got water, and then I got paper towels. And I have to stay in my own section, because then if not, I'm going to be messing with people who's eating, people who's doing chocolate bombs. We got arts and crafts going over here. We do not play. We getting ready for our holiday season, okay? I'm going to use probably one of these. The big one's going to go in the oven, and this one's going to go in the microwave. This one doesn't take much. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to do a different recipe before I write my recipes down, because normally it's 3-2 and then 25 seconds to be in the microwave, but this will fill up, so we're going to try to do it less. So I use this to get my water. Now what I wanted to tell you is you can have 2 water, one to water the mix and one to rinse this off if you're going to do separate cakes. So our first cake is going to be the yellow one, because it's in my hand first. Okay, I kind of want to do the chocolate to go in the microwave. So we're going to use the big one. And they come in different colors. I love it. And it stands alone. That's why I like it. And I keep a cookie sheet in. The oven's already preheated. So this is it's a tablespoon. So we're going to do 1. We're going to make this fun. This is going to be fun to watch this. 2. And 3. And the reason I'm showing you this because if we have any leftovers, that's what we're going to use for that. So then you want to close your bag because you want to keep your bag, your stuff fresh. And each bag should hold you to 5 to 7 cupcakes individually. Depends on how you make it. So we did 3 of that in there, right? So then they dip in here. I'm getting 1 tablespoon of water poured in, 2 tablespoons of water, and pour it in. I love how that works. And then what you could do, because you're going to need it to make your other, I have paper towels to dry them so you can have it for your next. Then we're going to get our whisk, and then we just mix it. And then you just mix it up like you do your cake. And it's so nice. And it's the right size. You know, you don't want to overdo it. And kids can feel like, oh, I am a Chef Boyardee in here. I was trying to be able to do an apron and hat, but that would have made the box way more expensive than what it is. So then you mix it up like that. Get it all to the sides. And before we start, we want to get our vanilla. And take that. You just put how many drops you want in there. I did about that much, almost the whole thing. And put it back in there. And this is a nice, real vanilla. This is not imitation vanilla at all. It's real vanilla. And so that should be enough for your cake batter. And you hit that there. Put that on your other napkin. That's what it looks like. And now we're going to pour it into our wonderful thing here with our beautiful spatula. You got your spatula. So now we're going to pour this in there. Now I want you to see how much this batter makes. You got a nice little spatula. And the good thing about it is if you didn't have a whisk or you lost a whisk, this is a good mixer too. And then see, I cleaned out the bowl because it's a good spatula. And then this is how much it is. You can actually have a little bit more in here. And that's why we're going to set it to the side until we make the chocolate one. And we might add a little swirl to it. Okay, now we're going to get our chocolate cupcake mix. Because again, you know, our microwave takes the least amount. So we might as well see. We're going to need to double it up. So remember, we got our bowl sitting up here ready. We use this. And this time, we're going to only use 2. We don't want to really overfull our thing. But we want to make sure that we get it. So instead of doing 3, we're going to do 2. Remember these measurements. And then we're going to only do 1 water. So here, 1 water. Pour it in there. Then we get our whisk. And we're going to whisk it up, okay? All right. So beautiful. Now we're going to, get to the sides, get them all off. And then we're going to add our handy dandy vanilla, which is really good. Depends on how much you want to use to your vanilla. I'm not going to use but like 3 drops. 2, 3. And it's 3 drops. It's all-purpose vanilla. This is going to be good. And then, we're going to have fun decorating. You guys are going to be happy with the decoration. So we mix that up. You really never want to overcook your thing. And remember, in the microwave, 25 seconds. Depends on your microwave. So we already seen how I poured in the other one. So we're going to pour it in this one. I have to change our camera thing. So then when you're done and you're not going to be baking anymore, you can put all your stuff in your water. So nothing gets stuck and dry in there. And it's easy to clean. Kids, you want to always be easy to clean. So now we're going to go ahead and you guys can walk with me to put it in the microwave. No, we're going to put the first one in the oven, sorry. So this is going to go in my oven. Ta-da. It already has a thing in there. I don't know if you can see it. See it? There you go. So that's going to stay in there for about 8 to 10 minutes. I thought it was going to be a lot less because it said this one, 25 seconds. So you put it in the microwave. Most parents want you to cover yourself. Don't cover this. The reason I'm doing one in the oven and one in the microwave is because I want you to know the microwave makes cupcakes look a little bit different. So I don't want to scare you. So we're going to put 25 seconds. And we're going to let it bake. So now we're going to take it out. As you can see, it kind of overfilled. I don't know if you can see it. It's hot. It overfilled. Yes. Whew. It burnt my hand. So let's look at it. Where is it at? Stick a knife in it. It comes out. So this is the cupcake. This is what it looks like in a microwave, which is totally different what you're going to get when it comes out the oven, but it's good. It's hot. So you don't really want to decorate when it's hot because your frosting is going to melt. But, you know, we got our spatula. Yay, spatula. We're going to need that to pipe up our bag. I'm going to figure out my bags. So, because it's a chocolate cake, we're going to do the chocolate. So, because I'm going to do the cotton candy and decorate the cotton candy one, I'm only going to open this up, put a little in here, and top it. And put what you need in there to top it. Okay. I'm not good at this. I'm not a baker. So I don't want you guys thinking, oh, she made this cupcake kit by, she knows what she's doing. No, boo-boo, I don't. I'm a little late on using it, so I hope it don't spread out. But you kind of take the rubber band, and it literally is a rubber band. You can take it like this, go back around, and then hook it onto that little piece right there so it doesn't come out. And we have it. So is our cupcake cooled down? Not yet. Give it a second. Okay, so my cupcake cooled down a little because we're still waiting on the other one. So this is cooled down. So now we're going to go ahead and take your piping bag. You got your rubber band, and then you can pipe it anyway. Now you can go in the circles, or you can go up and down. I'm not good with up and down. I don't think I made it thick enough. So we're going to go on the outside and squirt it on the inside. All the way in. However you do it, I'm not, again, I don't do this. This is something your kids can play with. And now it just look like some poop coming on there. But, you know, hey. There we go. My family's laughing at me. They're rude. You know how they are. You met some people before. My husband over here laughing. So I'm just trying to get all of it out. But we didn't use a lot in there. Damn, now one scoop is a lot. Look like a little turd coming out. And there it is. Then, because I want this to kind of look festive, the rainbow one, my daughter made a rainbow one. Isn't that beautiful? She's the one that packages all these. As she's talking to me, laughing. I don't know if you can see it. There it goes. Okay, they're laughing at me. This is not the family that you want to be a part of. They're abusing me. So then I'm going to sprinkle on top of my chocolate. And then sprinkle it up. You can do as much as you want because you can't even see it on the chocolate. We're going to have to do the pink and gold. You see a little, it look like sugar salt. So it might look good on the cotton candy. I don't know if I'm going to do the cotton candy one because in there, I was having a hard time making it to actually taste like cotton candy and not make it at all. But I think I have a way to do it, but I'll do it. I'll try it on my next batch maybe. So now I'm going to put my little gold and my pink on top. You can do it however you want, and there's your cupcake. Isn't that beautiful? You have a beautiful, look at the mess. That's overfilling. It was too much, so I should have put like a scoop in, but I almost had it. Just remember. And that's what. And we'll come back to our other one. But isn't it beautiful for my first time designing? Hello. Okay, so my cupcake is done. So what it look like. That's why I said we could put a little bit more of the other cake mix into here. And could have made a swirl cake, but here it goes. So this is going to cool down. While we're doing that, we are going to cut this. Let's start off what we're going to do. We're going to cut about right. Oh, hold on. So you cut about right there. Okay? You can see I don't have good scissors. You take this, like that. Then we take our thing, put it on here, and then screw this on. And that is your piping bag, okay? This is how it looks if it's in the oven. You can make it, you can fill it up a little bit more if you want. So it won't overflow. I think it overflows faster because it cooks faster in the microwave, but you can put it a little bit more in here and it won't because it cooks slower in the oven. So remember, so we got this. We're going to put that much in and try to get it in to the bottom. Okay? And that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to put a little bit more because I never did flowers. I'm going to go ahead and squeeze this all the way down as much as we can. Ooh. Did you see that? I almost thought it came out. Anyway, same rubber band I used before. I just push it down like this so there's not all that room. You can cut it off. You can do whatever you want. And if you think you're a pro at it, go ahead and be fancy with it. Okay, so this is here with my stuff. Can you see it? This is what I'm using. Okay. So let's move you all the way back here. Move you to the front. And this is the frosting. Now I'm going to try, because I've never done this and I felt like I should do it. So I'm going to try to like poke it up and down all the way and see what it comes to look like. Oopsie. And I got that. I'm going to go around in circles and see what it looks like if I cut a zigzag. Okay, that looks good. Let's just go back around. Oopsie. Okay, you might have to fast. Okay. You notice there's some in little holes, so if you want to squeeze it all out. I'm just trying to use it all, so I just want to let you know you can decorate it. Okay. You can use as much sprinkles as you can put on there that you want. Since I do sample boxes and I'm looking at it, I got the little pink hearts in there, and pink flowers, and the gold. Yeah. And then I'm gonna put a little heart there, my leaf, and sprinkle the rest of there. And then there it goes. Has your own little sprinkles. Like I said, each one is different. So I have my chocolate cake and my cupcake. Yay! Mmm. Mmm. Okay. Mmm. That's good. Thank you for watching. Again, please subscribe, hit the bell notification, give it a thumbs up, comment below, and of course share this video. And remember to love and live each day as if it were your last. Smooches!